Growing up is worse than a near-death experience. I can confidently tell you that because 2 years ago, my babysitter and her friends tried to kill me.
Welcome back to a brand new video. This has been quite the interesting video to make. We literally recorded our reaction to the movie, and just before the movie ended, the whole computer crashed and turned off and the video file got broken. So can't share our reaction with you all, but we can review the movie. If by any magic way I do somehow fix the footage, well then this part's going to be ignored and you're going to get to see our reaction right now.
Woo.
But if not, yeah, we're going to be jumping into our review of the movie, which I have not yet named. And today we will be reviewing The Babysitter, Killer Queen.
Killer Queen.
That's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the sequel to The Babysitter that came out 2 years ago. A movie I really did enjoy. Samantha, you enjoyed.
Dean loved the movie. He was obsessed with it when it came out, the first one. I kind of liked it. Yeah, it was a good movie.
It was silly.
I haven't seen it since it came out though, so
yeah.
Hard to remember everything that happened.
Well,
I remember a good bit, in fairness.
We didn't need to remember too much, other than the best friend character that betrays him. Spoilers. Beep.
Spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Okay. Beep. So.
We didn't really need to know anything, but.
Spoiler review.
This is a spoiler review.
The best friend that betrayed him. I can't remember her at all, really, in the first movie. So that's the only thing I.
You don't remember her?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember her.
She was a bitch in this movie.
Yeah.
Can't believe
she
did
helps
that.
him at the end of the first movie. Like, she kind of, like, it's her dad's car that he drives into the house, right?
Yeah. Well, in the end,
yeah.
She wanted to be famous. She didn't. 1 million followers was not good enough. She wanted 1 billion.
1 billion followers. Let's kill.
What a stupid reason.
Innocent people
to betray your best friend that you knew was going through so much shit. Like, people not believing him, bullying him in school, his parents not believing him, making him take tablets and stuff and go to counseling.
Those tablets were making him see things.
Exactly. And
which is so weird.
They were so close to just bringing him to an institute and locking him up. Saying he's crazy. Like, he was
literally.
He was going through all that while she was there planning the ultimate betrayal and killing him. Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, overall, we're gonna just talk about some parts that we liked. So, what did you like about the movie? Characters or
I always
scenes?
like scenes that are funny gore.
Like over the top.
Really over the top, ridiculous, no need for it. like her getting her legs pulled down and her neck coming off. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I actually found that really funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
A lot of the
deaths were pretty, like, over the top.
Yeah, well, they were in the last one as well.
Yeah, that's what we liked about
I like all that kind of stuff.
Anything else? Whoa.
No, like, give me a second. I'm actually trying to remember the movie. It was a few minutes ago.
I'll say, like, as far as bad characters go, I can't remember the name of the actor, but the guy that was in the Flash, the one, the flames on,
just pop his picture.
The shirtless guy.
Yeah, the shirtless guy. Just pop his picture up.
Yeah, he's my favourite of the villains because, like, just
man.
Yeah, like, just the shit he says is like, I can't even be mad, bro. Like, you know, you killed me once, so I kind of respect you a lot more now. And then at the end, when he finds out he got laid, and he's like, I'm not even mad. Like, I'm here dying again, but I'm not mad.
I know.
So that was hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny.
Over the top. So the new character,
Which one?
New female lead. Well,
she was really creepy.
Yeah. What?
I found her creepy. The blonde girl?
No, not the friend.
Not the blonde girl. The
new one that was actually good.
Yeah.
That was also the baby got babysit.
Babysitter.
Had the same babysitter.
First.
Yeah, but she was pretty likable and really interesting and badass.
Yeah, no, I liked her. She loved Alice in Wonderland. How could I not like her?
Alice in Wonderland.
Her before she said it. No, fairness, but there you go.
Lots of Alice in Wonderland stuff themed at our wedding. Also, that's how much you love it.
Yeah, I like Alice in Wonderland.
So, yeah, she was obviously a favourite for you.
And they actually had the Alice in Wonderland song in it.
Yeah.
That just made me happy.
And her little bunker room that she did up like with the tea party and stuff. That was cool.
Was so cute.
And then that fucking sex scene that they have with the dance, like, man, this movie is bonkers. Just as just as much as the first one. I think if I was to compare, I think I enjoyed the first one more. Obviously, wasn't really expecting much when I watched the first one. So all the craziness and the silliness, like, that was my first time seeing it. So I was a lot more like, oh yeah, this is awesome. And then I was obviously expecting it in this one, but I thought some of the stuff just didn't land as well. I think I preferred the house setup, when I'm going around the house and stuff.
As opposed to a whole island around the lake.
Yeah.
Or, what? That doesn't make sense.
All
the land around the lake.
Yeah, I don't know. Just the locations just didn't hit, I guess, as much as like a house is more like, I don't know.
Because you're meant to feel safe in a house,
yeah.
But you're obviously going to be afraid if you're in the middle of a place that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
But
there's so many things that annoyed me about this movie. Can I just?
Yeah, the good things are finished for now.
The fact that they went to that cabin, right?
The cabin in the woods.
The cabin in the woods where nobody ever dies. They left. There's so many things about it. First of all, they left the boat outside, right beside where the cabin is. Second of all, they left the lights on.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's ridiculous. Like, just ridiculous.
Making it so easy to get trapped.
Obviously, they were going to be found. No matter what happened, they were going to be found there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That just annoyed me so much. Just annoyed me so much.
Anything else? You said a bunch of things.
Yeah, there was a few things that annoyed me, but I think that actually was the one that annoyed me the most. Such a small thing annoyed me so
I know
much.
another thing that annoyed you.
The fight.
The fight, yeah, that's such a
bloody Mortal
slow-mo.
Kombat fight.
The slow-mo.
Like watching.
It was so hard to watch.
It's like watching that stupid movie. What's it called? Scott Pilgrim.
That's not stupid. That's a really awesome movie.
I hate that movie. It's like watching that movie.
That awesome movie, Scott Pilgrim.
No,
forget you said that.
The fight scene was ridiculous.
I think of all the things the movie tried, like, that was either hit or miss. I think this fight thing was the biggest miss.
Things being like, what the F again?
It was just too jarring with the slow-mo, and it went on too long. That really put
me off so much. And she literally did Kamehameha.
Yeah, that was like, I know this movie's meant to be over the top, crazy, but like, why? That's the most.
Why did she have magic for that few seconds?
Like that. Like, yeah, that's the only thing that really doesn't feel like, of all the goofiness and silliness that happens in this, like, shooting a Kamehameha, basically, it was like, what? That's not even what was that? But yeah, overall, did you enjoy it? Well, before we get into like how we'd rate the movie, the main character, the main babysitter, I can't remember her name. B, yeah. I was gonna say I can't remember the actress's name. But yeah, she comes back at the end. You know, we kind of expected her to be in the movie since they had her in the flashbacks. I thought she was going to be the devil.
Well, I thought she was going to be the actual devil.
Well, she was like the main lead of...
Yeah, she was the lead of that group kind of thing. But I thought she was going to be the actual devil who was trying to make everyone evil. And that's why they kept having those cuts to her going to people to introduce them as... Yeah.
But either way, she shows up. We were expecting her because she was showing up in all the flashbacks, showing her recruit all the original people that she had on her squad of evil bastards. So yeah,
honestly thought
she came into it. And then she had this whole redeeming arc thing where she was actually good and trying to make things... She was the
guardian angel in the end.
She was trying to set things up where they won't die.
Yeah, because Cole changed her at the end of the first movie.
Yeah, and because he got laid, so he's not as innocent as they thought. But yeah, like, that was totally random. Because, like, they could have died, like, if she was really going to save them, you know, maybe being there and saving them when they were getting attacked. Like, they could have died multiple times
They didn't.
through this movie. Yeah, but like,
I
she
know,
wasn't
they
really
didn't.
trying,
I
you know? And I put a few things in
She
place
wanted them to work for themselves or whatever.
and hope that you did it or
Because it's
something.
more rewarding when you do it for yourself.
Like, it was just random considering. And then, like, I get
The parents. What did you think of the parents in it? I thought they were so pointless.
Yeah, I don't know, I liked that. He was funny.
Yeah, no, he was funny, fair enough. It was really pointless though. What was the point in him?
He was funny. And you were saying throughout the movie is
I
one of
was
them's gonna be evil.
hoping that the mother was going to come into it at the end and be evil and kill the dad and the weed guy, the girl's dad, or just kill the girl's dad. I really didn't care who she was going to kill. I was just hoping the mum was going to be evil and know about it the whole time. Like, know everything
There's
that
gonna
was
be
happening.
a third movie, so you never know.
I know,
You know?
but this
the dad
movie,
was in
I
it
feel like
because he seen him
he's
in
seen
the
it
end
at the end. I
and
know.
believed him.
But like, if the man was evil, he would have seen it too. He would have seen that as well.
Yeah.
I think that would have been better.
They were just there
just
for, like,
seemed
it's a
so
comedy
pointless.
horror, and they were just there.
They were
If
just
you like
comic
that,
relief.
if you like that type of humor,
Honestly,
stoner, and
think the movie would have been just as good if they cut out all the scenes with the dad.
I'm not gonna say I loved every single scene he was in, but I did really enjoy some of them. Like, they were pretty funny.
Yeah, they were funny.
So,
fair
yeah.
enough.
So I liked that. Yeah, he seems
I don't
he
know,
comes
I think
off
it would
kind
have
of
been just as
when he's
funny
not trying to get his son into like
Really?
an institution thing. He's likable, you know. So
like, even that part though, he didn't seem to be the one who really wanted it either.
yeah, the mouse kind of pushing.
He was
for
the
it.
one who went into the room to see if he was okay. He was the one who was talking to the son mostly.
Yeah.
And the man was pushing for us. That's why throughout the whole movie, literally, I was like, one of these has to be evil.
Maybe that and like
I really thought the
I
man
know
was
we're
gonna
jumping
come in and
around,
kill.
but like this happens when you're on script shit and you're
Yeah.
just like 2 hour like yeah. Just
It's just a ramble.
yeah, but you know, maybe the after scene credit should have been something to do with the man or the
picking it
parent. Like either killing the husband or like doing something to plan like, oh shit, now I have to get involved
Yeah,
type thing. It's like
exactly something.
I'm sitting back just waiting for you to kill my goddamn kid, but now I'm gonna have to do it type thing.
I just thought it was weird.
And then she takes up a glove and then like a big Thanos thing like, I'll do it myself. So yeah.
I don't know. I just really thought it was weird that they had nothing productive in the whole movie.
Yeah, well,
Nothing of interest happened with the parents.
no. Maybe if he saved his son and actually
Especially
killed
not
one
the
of the people,
Yeah,
that would have
believed
been more
him
impactful.
beforehand and helped him kill.
Yeah, I would have been more annoyed if, like, when, like, oh, that's another thing. Like, when B drank the blood, like, she got this epic
Yeah.
send off. Like,
The
when
rest
everyone
of
else
them
just
died.
died, she had a whole, like, crazy shit happen to her. And I was gonna be, like, so annoyed if the dad didn't see that. Because I was like, of course he's not gonna see this.
Yeah.
But he did,
He
luckily
seen it,
enough.
yeah.
But that's the only thing. Like, I would have liked if he killed one of the evil people, saving his son, and he was like, holy shit, I believe you now. And then he was actually with him for the last act, trying to survive with them.
Mhm.
That would have been better.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, overall, when you watch a movie called The Babysitter 2, you know, you get what you expect. We seen the first one, so we knew this is going to be more the same, different
Yeah.
location. The characters are returning, that kind of whole deal. B's character arc was random and kind of out of place.
So sorry.
This is retired. She was kind of out of place. It didn't make sense considering like how evil she was in the first one, and Cole to still be all like E.T. photo, like you know, like I missed you, like totally just regard like I don't care that you tried to kill me and all that shit and scared me and
Yeah.
like kind of random. Like she did try to kill you.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Like
to be
chase you
fair.
around your house, made you kill people, like, and he just is okay with her. Like what? That was the most out of place random, other than
Yeah,
the
I
fight
thought it was
scene.
really weird.
It's like I don't know. So overall, Samantha, we rambled long enough.
Yes.
This video was crazy. do you recommend people watching? If they've watched a spoiler review and have still not watched this movie, do you recommend it? Do you think it's good? What would you rate it?
It would depend on your humour, wouldn't it? And also,
Well, obviously,
I don't know. Like, it would depend on what I felt on a day. If I was really not in the mood for that type of humour, then I would say no. But like, I knew what I was getting into. If you know what you're getting into, you know it's going to be a rubbish kind of silly,
cheesy horror.
cheesy.
Like, it's perfect for
horror.
Halloween, like, you know.
Yeah. It's good for a teenager to watch on Halloween.
Not too
Like a
scary.
young
Not scary at all.
teenager-ish.
Just more funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of funny gore.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be showing Scott. Like, I wouldn't be showing my 11-year-old brother it.
Oh no, you gotta at least be 15, I think.
Or 16.
14, 15,
16.
or 16.
I'd
yeah.
say 16. Like, yeah.
Oh.
If you're in the mood for a really silly, cheesy, weird
Movie.
horror movie, yeah, I totally suggest it.
What would you give it out of 10? Or out of 5 stars, or however
As a
you'd like to rate a
personal-
movie?
Personally, I would give it like a 7.
So it's pretty average.
Like,
Good,
it's
that
an
7's
average.
good.
It's a good movie.
5 is average, 7's good for
Probably
what it is.
wouldn't be watching it again until next Halloween or
If you
after.
if you were to watch, because it is a sequel, if you were to compare and just pick which one would you rather watch
Honestly,
the
can't
first?
remember the first one that much. Like, I can remember a bit, but I can't remember enough to say, oh yeah, I totally watched that one first.
Since it's building up to be like a franchise, a series, if this does well on Netflix, they're gonna make a third because they hinted at
I
it.
mean, I guess I'd probably rewatch the first one and the second one next year.
Like, do you see yourself being like, oh, this is a series I'll watch during Halloween, like
Not like
complete in
every
1,
Halloween,
2.
not like I
Not
would
every,
with
like every few years.
Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, but
No,
if I was really in the mood for something stupid that I'd laugh at, yeah, sure, I'd put it on in
Yeah.
the background while I was doing something else.
So you gave it a 7, and I will give it the same score. It's not an 8, obviously, and it's not a 6. Like, for the type of movie and the genre that it is, it's a solid movie, and it could have been better if it didn't have the mishaps with the whole B arc at the end,
Yeah.
and that,
The random fight scene.
and just some of the comedy and stuff that didn't really work, and the fact that the new team. The best friends team.
Yeah,
the fact that 2 of them,
they walked away.
yeah, the fact that 2 of
That's
them were
another thing
wasted.
that annoyed me.
Like, it goes to show that her team wasn't as evil compared to the other ones, like, because they were
Yeah.
like bailing, like they didn't care as much.
They didn't care at all, really.
Yeah, they were
They
just
were
kind of
just
doing it
walking
because they were
away.
bored, like, I guess.
Yeah.
But they did
They
kill,
need to
like,
deal with the devil, and they think they can just walk away,
Yeah.
like, after signing their names
And
in the book.
even though they weren't the ones that killed the other girl,
Stupid.
they were a part of the whole thing and were being dicks about it, so
Yeah,
like
they
they
didn't
were
kill
evil.
anybody.
But they were wasted. Like, it was just once
Proper
they
waste of
died,
characters.
she was literally the only one left that was from her team, so it was randomly.
But she's the one who got everything done.
Yeah.
She's the one who ended up getting his blood and everything, you know?
Yeah.
So her
Well.
team won that bet,
Yeah. Well,
technically.
just a missed opportunity.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, yeah, solid 7. We rambled long enough. If you still have somehow not seen the movie, I think it's worth checking out. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you for making it to the end of this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos from me, click on any of the video links that are available right now. Go on, I dare you.